This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 9th of July. This is James Spann. Classic summer day. You know what that means? It's hot, it's humid, and we have random scattered showers and storms across the state this afternoon. There's the radar, and that's what we expect on summer days here. If you're new, this is typically what happens during the heat of the day. The air becomes buoyant. The air is sufficiently moist and unstable for convection to develop in scattered pockets. Nothing severe by classic definition, but a few folks are getting pretty wet. The more concentrated showers and storms today across the northwestern counties of the state. Counties like Lawrence, Winston, Marion, Colbert, Lauderdale, Limestone. Pretty good showers up around Huntsville. Those are gradually moving to the northeast today. And again, the heavier storms are producing heavy rain, a lot of lightning, gusty winds, creepy clouds, but they're not severe by classic definition in that we don't have damaging wind or large hail. Had some showers coming up through parts of Etowah County there, Calhoun counties as well. Those have dissipated for now. Kind of work our way down to the south. We've got scattered showers over central Alabama, parts of Chilton, Elmore, Autauga, Tallapoosa counties. And they're pulse-type storms, meaning they pulse in intensity pretty quickly, and then they go back downhill. Once they rain themselves out, they become outflow dominant. Check the Gulf Coast. Pretty quiet again today. Really a nice day for the Gulf Coast. Looks like there's one little shower over southern Mobile County. Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Fort Morgan looking good. And we'll check the southeastern corner of the state, and it's relatively quiet. Hardly anything happening down toward Ozark, Enterprise, Dothan, Abbeville, Geneva. And as is typically the case this time of the year, these showers and thunderstorms, of course, are driven by the daytime heating process. Therefore, once the sun goes down, they'll fade away later tonight. Here's the upper air look. And again, the mid-latitude westerlies a little farther to the south today. Little trough from the Great Lakes down into the Tennessee Valley. And that's helping in the increase in the number of showers and storms we have seen today. There's an upper high back off to the west over the southwest United States. Visible satellite view. For parts of Alabama, it's mostly sunny. Other parts of the state, they've got a thunderstorm. There's the regional radar composite. Temperatures all over the board. We've got low 90s away from the showers and storms. Mostly upper 80s and low 90s on the board. 89 for Birmingham and Huntsville. Low 90s, Montgomery and Dothan. Mobile sitting at 90. We'll check the watch warning map. We have a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and southern Pennsylvania. Flash flood watches in the same area. And out west, a number of red flag warnings because of wildfire danger and some scattered heat advisories. Here's the severe weather outlook through tonight. We have risks to the east and west. Up in South Dakota, we have a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk there. This is tomorrow, pretty much the same thing. Risks east and west of here. And on day 3, same thing on Friday. Marginal risks over the Carolinas, Virginia, up into Pennsylvania, and one from the Great Plains up into parts of the western Great Lakes. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days. And on an average basis, amounts about 1/2 to 1 inch, but of course, your number could be different because of the random, scattered nature of the showers and storms. Tropical weather just dead. I mean, nothing happening across the Atlantic Basin. No tropical storms, no hurricanes, at least for the next 7 days. So, model fans, here we go. GFS, 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Again, a little shortwave to the north. And the air aloft a little colder, so we'll see a number of scattered showers and storms about, but still not raining everywhere. Here's the high-resolution HER tomorrow evening at 6. And the HER has been struggling, and even these good convection-allowing 3-kilometer models don't handle random summer convection that well. But the radar could look something like that tomorrow evening at 6. And I would imagine there could be a little more activity than that based on that little trough, the air aloft a little colder. Many spots will probably see highs in the upper 80s, which is below average for July. And the same thing on Friday. I would suggest of the next 7 days, the 2 days with the higher coverage of scattered showers and storms will likely be tomorrow and Friday. And again, upper 80s on Friday. And for the weekend, kind of the same thing. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. Evidence the air could be a little more stable, meaning showers and storms could be fewer in number. Saturday and Sunday afternoon, meaning heat levels creeping up with low 90s. And just old routine summer weather next week. There's Monday, there's Tuesday, and a week from today, Wednesday, the 16th of July, little upper low that's over South Florida, troughing over the upper Midwest. And again, for us, no change. Partly sunny with random scattered afternoon and evening splash and dash showers and thunderstorms. 10 days out, Saturday, July 19th. Again, the westerlies a little farther to the south than we would typically see this time of the year, kind of a weak northwest flow aloft, and that's not showing much here, but this is a 12Z map. By that Saturday afternoon, we'll see scattered storms about. The bottom line is just old classic summer weather for the foreseeable future out to 10 days. Rain for Birmingham. This is the GFS ensemble. The mean up to about between 2 and 3 inches between now and the 24th of July. Temperatures off the NBM, National Blend of Models, upper 80s tomorrow and Friday, then low 90s after that for the weekend and much of next week. And just in latest long-range guidance, this is for July 17th through July 23rd, temperatures near average. Hey, let's roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. What a crowd today. Wow, Oxford Public Library. Packed house, looking good. I did a weather program there this morning, and their summer reading program, and you can learn weather in the summer. Look at that cake. They respect the Polygon. I like that a lot. But did some storm spotting today for our friends in Oxford. Talked about hurricanes, tornadoes, how to stay safe. Really, really good crowd today. A lot of friendly people. So again, thanks to everybody at the Oxford Public Library for a great visit earlier today. You know, you guys are looking good. So we're live at 3:11, and it looks like we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect up here for northwest Alabama. So let's take a look at that. Let's go to the Columbus Air Force Base radar, and you can see the severe thunderstorm warning polygon that's in effect for parts of Franklin, Colbert, Lauderdale, and Lawrence counties. This is your polygon right here. And obviously, they are issuing the warning for this line of storms that is moving eastward. And let's look at the velocity display. And again, we're not seeing its extreme numbers here. Again, it's going to be hard to find any really strong winds on radar based on the velocity. And again, the radar beam is about 5,000 to 6,000 feet off the ground from the Columbus Air Force Base here. So maybe they're looking at the chance of some hail, but I think if we have any hail in here, it's going to be pretty small. And remember, to be officially severe, you need 58 mile per hour winds or greater, or hail 1 inch in diameter or larger. I'm not sure we're going to see that with that line, but still, it's going to be gusty, heavy rain, thunder, lightning. And again, that severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for, let's see, that's going to be, let's check the time here until, looks like 4:15. I would imagine those storms will be long gone by then. But again, parts of Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin, Lawrence counties, that line segment coming into the shoals here soon. And again, it's moving on to the east. And a pretty good little clip. Again, the westerlies are a bit farther to the south than usual. There's the animation on that. And we'll kind of watch the observations coming through the shoals where we got some good observers there, and we'll get the wind velocity. Again, the radar velocities don't look that high at this point. But listen, any summer storm can produce some strong gusty winds. And, of course, the main issue, it's a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning. So let's go back to a bigger picture here. And again, you can see that the more active storms are across the northwestern counties of the state this afternoon. Counties like, obviously, Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin, Lawrence, Limestone, Morgan, Winston, Marion, Fayette, Lamar, Walker, Cullman. If you're in those counties, you got some loud rumbling going on and some pretty decent rain if you're underneath the core of those heavier storms. Other scattered storms are located down to the south. Pretty good storm popping up there that's along Interstate 65 at Pine Level, north of Prattville. And again, scattered showers and storms down in South Alabama. And again, once we get the sundown later this evening, those things will be going away. So that is it for the afternoon briefing. Let's see, tomorrow, Friday. Friday, I will be at a program for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And don't forget, we got a book signing on Saturday. We're coming to Washington County. We're going to be at the Washington County Public Library in Chatham, Saturday morning from 10 until noon. And we look forward to that. Love being in Southwest Alabama. So if you are in Washington County, Milry, Chatham, Mobile, come up and see us. Not that far away. If you're in Jackson, Butler, come on down. Be a good central location there. So again, we'll have all the books, cool weather shirts, weather dweeb shirts, everything else. We have a marvelous time at these things. We take a lot of pictures and have a lot of fun. So again, a book signing Saturday in Washington County at Chatham at the Washington County Public Library. And of course, we invite you to watch us on the TV side, ABC 3340 News this evening. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and God bless.